So today I want to talk about quantum physics. It seems like it's the new thing within development and business and things like this, but actually it's not new at all. For Buddhism is what's been there always, and one way of saying it is you see it when you believe it. And scientists found out that the particles are determined by the observer. So meaning that our world, our habits, is the one that dictates how we experience our world. So in general, we are looking through the glasses of our past. And when we are doing that, that dictates what we are experiencing right here and now. So that's why it's crucial to have awareness. And if you don't have awareness, you are run by your old habits from your family, from your upbringing, from your society, and from history in general, right? Because it goes down from generation to generation. And many of those habits is actually controlling us. And they're also made for controlling us, to have a certain belief. Men are like this, women are like that, and we should behave like this, kids should be like that. So all these things, look at this, isn't it amazing? It's a little chilly, but it seems like spring is here. Well, so if we are dictated by these things, that also means that we can actually change them. So the reason why I teach awareness through movement in my program for self-protection of women, the Inner Warrior Academy, that is because if you don't have awareness, you just react. And you don't want reaction, you want action. So it doesn't mean that we should hope that everybody's fine, everybody's nice human beings, nothing would happen to us. I'm also a realist, but it means that if you are not aware about your habits, you actually may be attracting the wrong boyfriend, the wrong life, the wrong job, and life dictates how you should experience it, right? Because your subconscious is doing that. So you need that awareness so you can change it. You can be aware, this is a habit that I used to have. I usually react in this situation like this and this. And then you can maybe see where does it come from, who has this habit in my family, or who has this in my surroundings. I remember this is from when I was 5 years old, wow. And then you realize that habit is just a mirror. It's not real, because it's just something you took on like a coat, and the coat doesn't fit you anymore. So take it off, and then you will experience when you take something off, and new things can appear. And you just have to be aware. That's the whole trick. So when you have awareness through movement in my program, that is because it sits in our nervous system, the way we behave, the way we move. And when you use the body, and not everybody is used for meditation, but if you use the body, you slowly make your nervous system relax. When you make your nervous system relax, then you can observe what is happening. You can do it via breath, but if you also want to have skills and be capable of moving better, then awareness through movement is an amazing system. And the way I combine this is with the understanding of controlling the environment, being aware who's around you. So it's that you can feel comfortable inside but also outside. You know how to behave in situations. And when you have this skill set, well, then it's more natural to not get attacked, right? Because the thing is, when you have awareness, that is your protection. So awareness is the key. Awareness is the key for better living. My teacher used to say in Japan, he says, I'm not teaching you how to fight. Everybody can fight. But I'm teaching you how to live. So we want to live a better life, and we want to live with compassion, with joy, with love. And if we go around being angry all the time, or being military on the edge of everything, there's enemies everywhere, then you burn off your nervous system. You're not really living in the moment. And how often will we get attacked? So the biggest part of our life, we just want to live, right? And we don't want to live a great life. So living a great life takes awareness, it takes consciousness, and it takes action and decision that you want to change the habits you have, and you want to have a better life. So if you have anxiety, you are worried, you're frustrated, and you're feeling lack of confidence, you don't feel loved, that's a way of getting that through my program. Getting into yourself, getting to the core of yourself, to start liking yourself more. And when we start liking ourselves more, it becomes a path that is like a roller coaster. The beginning takes effort. It's like when you make a snowball, you have to do some work, right? And then it just start rolling by itself. So the whole idea is make an effort, make it happen. It's not like going to another sport. It's not going, now I have to go to fitness, now I have to go to this. No, you have to implement it in your daily life. And when you implement it in your daily life, it doesn't matter if you sit down or you stand up, you move around. You have this awareness, how your skeleton is moving. Can you see your spine front to front? Do you move from your heart? Are you power station? How is your pelvic? How do you roll on your feet? And how is the ground? How is everything around you? All this awareness is not paranoia. It comes naturally, comes relaxed. And that gives you so much more surplus. And when you feel confident in your own body, your own skin, self-love appears, and self-worth, and all these things that everybody wants. And that's an inspiration for you to keep on becoming a stronger human being. And I truly hope that this will inspire you. And if you're not purchasing my program, then at least go into make deep breath, like when you take a deep breath, and when you breathe out, you can have like a straw in your mouth. Do it 3 times, 7 times, 21 times, 67 times, doesn't matter how long you do it, but you will feel a difference. And your whole nervous system will start relaxing more. You can do it twice a day, many times a day, do it morning, evening. Make it a habit. The more we have this habit, the more our nervous system have resilience. And we need that in this environment, in this world, crazy world. Everything's changing, and people get out of job, and all these restrictions. A lot of people get depressed. But remember, body movement, how you carry yourself, is also going back to your brain, to your nervous system. So usually when people are depressed, they are like looking down. So work against it. Look up, walk tall. And that will also have an impact in your nervous system. So walk tall, go into the nature, listen to the birds, see the water, breathe in, enjoy, and breathe slowly, breathe deeply, feel how you're moving, observe how you're moving from within, not like how the arms are moving, how the legs are moving, but how everything is moving from inside, how the skeleton, how the spine is moving. When you do that, you develop awareness through yourself, and this investment that you actually put in yourself, the time we use on ourselves, manifest in the world outside us. So you see it when you believe it. So when you start changing yourself, the world around you will change. So the more blessing we have inside, the more blessing will manifest outside. The more happy we are for what we have, for where we are. And if you're not even happy, you can practice that. Okay, I'm happy today because I'm grateful today because the sun is not shining through the water. I'm happy about the birds are here. Oh, it's spring, it's nice. So find something to make joy come in. And the more you open up the doors of joy, the more it will become your nature. So I think that's really quantum physics. We work with ourselves, we work with our brain, we work with our habits. The more we work with our habits, and we realize that in essence they're all empty, they're not real. And we can decide exactly who we want to be and choose greatness, choose compassion, love, and bliss. What else? I hope this is some help for you, and wish you the best on your path in life, and may you benefit as many as possible. Be great.